Kia ora everyone, I'm Ty, and this is a 30-ish minute morning yoga flow. Today you don't need blocks, but if you have them, keep them nearby. Come to start an easy seat. If you have a block, feel free to prop yourself up on one. Palms come to your thighs, shoulder blades draw down the spine, torso comes long here. Close your eyes. Start to bring the awareness to your breath. Deepen those inhalations and expel everything out of your exhalations. We want to create fresh breath coming into the body this morning. I want you to set an intention for practice today. This can be anything you feel you need or you're lacking in. For example, for me, I'm setting an intention to have an energetic experience so I can feel energized to take that with me throughout the day. Wherever you are in your breathing cycle, we're going to come to one unified breath here. So exhale everything out completely and inhale and exhale. Open your eyes. If you're on a block, you can take that out from beneath you. Press through the right palm. Extend the left arm long up to the sky. Torso comes long. And as you exhale, extend yourself over to the right side. Open up the chest here. Feel that stretch in the left side body. And come back up. Left palm plants. Right arm lifts, torso comes long, and extend yourself over to the left now. Chest opens, shoulder blades draw together. Press through your right sit bone here so you're not coming off the earth. And back long, right palm plants. We're going to come to a couple rounds of balancing tabletop, so find all fours. Shoulders are stacked directly over your wrists. Knees are stacked underneath your hips here. Find some neutrality in the spine. Extend the crown of the head long. Press through all of your fingers. Engage the core. Lift the right leg off the earth and extend it long so it's parallel with the mat and your feet are flexed down. Once you've found some stability here, extend the left arm forward. Hold it. On your exhale, draw your right knee to meet your left elbow at the center. As you inhale, come back long. 2 more times like that in your own time. Exhale. Inhale. Plant that left palm back to the earth. Right knee comes back down. Find some neutrality here. Engage the core and lift the left leg this time and extend that long to become parallel with the earth. Press strongly through the left fingers. We don't want to put too much pressure on the wrists here, so make sure you're using the fingers. Extend that right arm long. Keep the core engaged. Exhale and draw them to meet in the center of the chest. Inhale, come long. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Plant that right palm, left leg comes back to tabletop. Bring those toes together, press through the fingers so you can lift the knees and put them to the sides of the mat. We're going to push our sit bones back to our heels and extend our arms long here for child's pose. Just going to take a couple breaths here to find some length in the spine. Make sure your fingers are pressing into the earth. The arms are active here. Control the breath. Alrighty. Press through those palms. Come back up to tabletop. Parallel the knees. Tuck those back toes. I'm going to come up and back to downward facing dog. Keep a generous bend in those knees this morning. We'd rather have our knees bent here than have straight legs and a curved back. We want that spine to be long. Pedal out your legs here. This is the first dog of the day. Hello, dog. And when you decide to come to find some stability, I'm going to lift that right leg high for three-legged dog. Hold it here and lower it back down. Lift that left leg now. Make sure those toes are flexed towards the earth and lower. All right leg lifts. Exhale, we're going to draw that knee into the chest as you come on top to the left toes. Hold that knee strongly into the chest. Maybe if it's available to you, give that knee a little kiss. Good morning, knee. And step that right foot between your palms. If you can't get that right foot to your palms and it's more like back here, grab that foot and put it there. Engage the thighs. Draw the thighs together as you extend your hands forward and up for a high lunge. Torso comes long, arms are reaching towards the sky. Make sure that front knee is stacked directly over that front ankle, just to protect the joints here. Gaze is ahead. Glutes are active. Hold and breathe. Alrighty, plant those palms onto the earth, framing that front foot. Press strongly through the hands as you step that right foot back to downward facing dog. Look towards your hands, take many steps to meet. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, bend through those knees. Slowly round yourself all the way up, vertebrae by vertebrae, to Tadasana. Palms facing forward here. On your next inhale, arms round out and up, Urdhva Hastasana. As you exhale, hinge at the hips and round yourself all the way down, Uttanasana. Press those palms into the earth, step back to plank. Make sure here your shoulders are stacked directly over your wrists. Press through your fingers here. We're going to plant our knees to the earth. Bend the elbows. Make sure the elbows are reaching towards the back of the mat as you extend your torso to the earth. Engage the upper back. Open up the chest here for baby cobra. Make sure you're not pressing through the hands just yet to come up to cobra. We just want to start it slow. Alrighty, now push through the hands, come back up to tabletop. Tuck those toes. Push that booty up and back for downward facing dog. Straight away, left leg lifts. Engage the core. Draw that left knee into the chest. Hold it here. Maybe give that left knee a little kiss. and step it between your palms. Engage the thighs, draw the inner thighs together, engage the glutes as you extend your arms forward and up for a high lunge. Make sure the ribs are drawing towards the spine, torso is coming long here, gaze is straight. Keep those thighs active. Alrighty, plant those palms to frame that front foot. Step back, downward facing dog. Look towards your palms, step to meet. And exhale, fold for Uttanasana. Inhale, hinge at the hips with a straight back, round yourself all the way up to Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Uttanasana. Press your fingers to the earth, step back to plank. Option to lower the knees again and come back through modified chaturanga, or if you're feeling up to it, lift those knees, engage the core and lower yourself all the way to the earth. Inhale, cobra, or press through the hands and come up. Sorry, baby cobra or cobra. Exhale, come either through plank or tabletop, so you can extend up and back into downward facing dog. All right, we're going to build on that. Good morning. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, draw the knee to the chest, give it a little mwah, and plant it between your hands. Come up for a high lunge. Now stay with me here. It's going to get fun. That back foot, step it forward a little bit. And I want you to put all of your weight into that front foot. Extend the torso over the front. Slowly lift that left leg off the earth as you extend your torso forward. So you're creating a kind of T with your body here. Warrior 3. Hold that. Keep that right foot strong. Keep a micro bend in that right leg. Now plant the palms to the earth and extend that left leg even higher for a standing split. You should start to feel it in that right glute now. All right, we're going to come back up to Warrior 3. So arms come forward, extend the torso up, keep that left leg off the earth, draw that left knee into the chest here for a stalk. And we're going to extend that left foot back to a high lunge now. So come forward, extend that foot back, step it back, high lunge. Well done. Plant the palms, frame that front foot, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to your hands, step or jump to meet. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hinge at the hips, round yourself all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Plant the palms, step back to plank. Lower down, modified chaturanga or chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra or cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes. Send yourself up and back for downward facing dog. Straight away, left leg lifts. Draw the knee into the chest. Mwah. Step that left foot between your palms. Come up for a high lunge. Torso comes long. Step that back foot in a tad. Bring your weight over that left foot. Lift that right foot off the earth. Extend the torso forward. Warrior 3. Breathe here. Hold for 3, 2. Lower those hands to the earth. Extend that right foot even higher. Make sure your right toes are flexed and facing towards the earth here. Make sure there's still a micro bend in that left knee. Alrighty, you're going to come back to Warrior 3. So press strongly through that left foot. Extend the hands forward. And then draw that right leg into the chest. Stork pose. Slightly draw yourself forward now to extend that right foot back. Plant it to the earth, high lunge. Plant the palms to the ground, framing that front foot. Step back, downward facing dog. Pedal it out here. Feel free to stay in downward facing dog. Feel free to come to a child's pose. Or if you're up for it, come with me through another flow. Look towards your palms, step or hop to meet. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hinge at the hips and round yourself all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale all the way back down, Uttanasana. Plant the palms, step back to plank. Lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra or cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, engage the core, back up to plank for downward facing dog. Come back to your breath here. Look towards your hands now. Round yourself over your hands for plank. We're gonna come to side plank. So press strongly through that right hand. Make sure those fingers are active. Come onto the outside edge of your right foot here. Stack your left foot on top and extend the left arm high to the sky for a side plank. Keep that core engaged. Keep the hips lifted. Hold for 3, 2, and plant that left palm. Step back, downward dog. Alrighty, come onto the left side now. So round yourself forward to plank again. Press through that left palm. Come onto the outside edge of that left foot. Stack your right foot on top. Extend right arm high to the sky. Engage the core. Hips lifted. Hold for 3, 2. Lower the right hand. Downward facing dog. Alrighty, come back forward to plank now. Don't hate me just yet, I promise it's almost over. Lower all the way down, Chaturanga. And breathe here. Take a couple minutes to come back to your breath. We're going to come into a back bend. So your arms can come long by your side. Forehead comes to the earth. And I want you to engage the upper back to open up the chest and lift the arms off the earth here. Make sure the shoulder blades are drawing together. And then if you're here and it's available to you to go further, engage the glutes, engage the thighs, and lift the legs off the earth, toes pointing. Once you're here, maybe you can keep extending the chest forward and up, locust pose. Hold for 3, 2, and lower all the way back down. So option to stay in the next round for locust pose, or feel free to come with me to bow pose. So in bow pose, I want you to bend the knees and draw the heels into the sit bones. Now as you extend your chest long and draw the arms off the earth, grab the ankles with your hands from the outside edges of your feet. If you have dodgy ankles, you can grab your feet, the tops of your feet instead. Open up the chest here. Push your hands away from you with your feet. Engage the glutes. Make sure your knees are parallel. Head comes forward. Torso lifts. Nice. Hold for 3, 2, and lower back down. take a minute here, neutralize the spine. And when you're ready, we're just going to roll over onto our backs, wherever you are. Bend the knees, draw the heels to the sit bones. Lift that left foot off the earth, the right foot off the earth, and plant the right ankle on top of the left knee. We're going to come into a pigeon pose. So option to stay here if this is enough of a stretch in the hip flexors, or wrap your hands around your left thigh and draw your left knee into your chest. If you feel like you can go a little bit deeper into the stretch, wrap your hands around your left shin instead and draw your shoulders back into the earth. Wherever you are in those three options, make sure you're drawing your left knee into your chest as you push your right knee away from you. This will help to keep the hips square. Breathe deeply here. Make sure your shoulders are pushing into the earth. We don't want to be rounding in the upper back. Flex the toes and breathe. All right, lower that left foot. Extend that right foot back to the earth. Come to find your neutral spine. And then you're going to extend that left foot onto the right knee. Come to whichever variation you did before. So maybe you're already just going to stay here. Maybe you're going to wrap your hands around your right thigh. Maybe you're going to come with me and wrap your hands around your right shin. Shoulder blades pushing into the earth here. Left knee is drawing away from you as your right knee draws towards you. Feel how good that stretch feels. And note if it doesn't feel good, maybe you're stretching a bit too hard and you need to back it up a bit. Breathe. Lower that right foot to the earth. That left foot comes to meet. Bring your knees together so your feet are touching together. And then you're going to slowly lower your knees to the earth. If you have blocks and this stretch is quite intense for you, feel free to grab the blocks and place them underneath your knees here. Just helps to support the hip flexors a bit. Arms come by your side. Palms can face the sky or into the earth. Come back to your breath here. Alrighty, draw those knees back to reach the sky. And once you've found a neutral spine, extend one leg long and the other leg long. Take any final movements before we come into Shavasana here. Slightly tuck that chin into the chest to create length in the spine. And relax your entire body into the earth. Let yourself mold into this new posture you worked for this morning. In this Shavasana, I want you to focus on the breath. Come into I guess, a kind of a mindful meditation here. So as you inhale, I want you to think inhale. And as you exhale, think exhale. This focusing on the breath will help you calm the mind. Create a sense of peace that you can carry throughout your day today. Wherever you are in your breathing cycle, we're going to come back to share a round of breath here. So exhale everything out. Inhale completely. And exhale fully. Roll on over onto your preferred side. Maybe use the palms as a pillow for the head. And just stay here and acknowledge how gravity pulls on this new posture. So slowly push yourself back up to find easy seat. Keep your eyes closed or the gaze soft. Palms come to your thighs here. Chin tucks slightly towards your chest. And I want you to come back to that intention you set for yourself at the beginning of class. Thank yourselves for honoring that intention today. I'm going to come back to sharing one last round of breath here. But on the exhale, feel free to join me in a sound of Om. So wherever you are in your breathing cycle, exhale it all out here. Inhale. Om. Bring your hands to prayer at the center of the chest. Bring your thumbs to your forehead to acknowledge and pay respect to the higher wisdom that resides within. Bring your thumbs to your lips now, as a reminder to always speak kind words to yourself and others. And bring your thumbs back to your chest, as a reminder to always come back to your limitless capacity to love. Bow the knowledgeable mind to the ever-loving heart, and thank yourselves for honoring your body, mind, and spirit by coming to mat today. The light within me shines the light within you. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me today. I hope you got what you needed. I hope you take this energy you have manifested throughout the rest of your day. Stay tuned, stay groovy. Namaste.